We are here, we are here, we are here on this amazing day. Okay, everyone, this is Cam Jones, FX Daily Analysis, and we are marking up HKD stock. We are on a monthly time frame. Price action, last candle to the right hand side is a bearish red candle with a long wick up to the top. So we do have price action. Overall, higher highs. Price action. Overall, lower lows. Midpoint. So let's take a look at what's priced at. So current price is sitting at 119.77. Is also at a midpoint between that area of the first SR line and the midpoint SR line. Price is currently sitting at 119.77. So price work its way down. It can head down to numbers of 60.55. If it does create some momentum at that midpoint, it can work its way back up to previous numbers of 352.67. So let's talk about what happened in the market. With the first candle in the market, price action started off at a low. It pushed up to a high and then came right back down and stopped at that midpoint of second level highs. So we're going to see this area is going to respect this area of the second level highs and work its way back up to previous areas, or come down, or it can consolidate within that midpoint area, or a little bit above and a little bit below. On the weekly time frame, we have price action as a bearish red candle with the long wick down to the bottom, but it's also still active. So we'll see what's going on. So we can see price action is coming from that single top. So market spiked up to this high, pushed back down, and it consolidated sideways. Now it's trying to break that area. Now, if it does break, we're looking for price to head back down, or it can consolidate sideways or create some momentum to come right back up for that break and retest, and we get a push. Walking down to a daily time frame. Price action on the daily time frame is a bullish green candle. So what's happening in this area is that the second last candle has broke the midpoint higher highs, or second level highs, and it came back to retest with the price action. So we're still waiting for that market to form a pattern to do what it do. It can be identifying for that break, retest, and the market may push down. If not, price action can create a bullish green candle and still grow and break up to the opposite side, which will be identifying that first leg, second leg, looking for a price action tag that third leg, and then market work its way up. Walking down to a 4-hour time frame. Price action is a bullish green candle with a long press up to the top, so it's just showing it's tagged in that area of that SR line. We did receive the break. That's the retest. So we're still waiting for the market to see what it's going to do. If it's going to push up further, we're looking for another bullish green candle to come up and push above this current price action candle. Definitely engulf that wick. But then once it gets to that SR line, we have to wait to see what's going to go on, unless we receive another pattern from Forex pattern cheat sheet. Click on images, the market can identify the break, retest, and push down back to the previous area. So if it does identify a bearish red candle or maybe a pattern in this area, it can come back down to the previous numbers of 103.39. On a 3-hour time frame, we have price action side by side with the second last candle. So we do have the body of that price above the second last candle, but there's no wick on price to engulf the second last candle. So that market is like a 50-50 chance to go up and a 50-50 chance to go down. It's just hanging out at the near the midpoint of the second last candle. So what's happening is that market broke down. So that's that first leg, second leg, and then price action came back to retest right in the middle. So it's just sitting there until we see the market price grow. Same as well with the 2-hour time frame. Market's starting to get choppy on the 2-hour time frame. Same as well on the 1-hour time frame. Price action second last candle side by side, hanging out at the low area, so this market can still grow up. If so, it's trying to form that pattern. So take a look at what's going on at that low. First, second, third, fourth, retest. Market pushed up once, and that's the retest. So if it's still active, what you currently see, market can come back up to that level, and it'll be identifying a double top and a retest and a push. So first, second, third, fourth, retest, one retest. It'll be identifying the second push. But still side by side, so that's still consolidation. 1 hour is matching up with the 45-minute time frame, also with the 30-minute time frame, also with the 15-minute time frame, and so as the 5. Third last candle is not low enough, but is it still the same concept from the 15-minute and the 5? It's still all reading the same thing. So we have to give this market time to grow. Same as well. Now the 3 minutes matching up with the 15. 5-minute did what it did. It was just a little gap in the market, and the 1 minute is identifying the same thing as the 5-minute. So we have to wait till this market grows to see what it's going to do to try to break this market down. If you guys are trending that slower time for these lower time frames, you see the price action high, which in this area, you see that price action area, that low, where price is near. We have that midpoint. So we just want to see price action work its way back up to that midpoint, and then identify is going to push up after that midpoint to work its way up further. Please study Forex pattern cheat sheet, breakout and retest strategy. Okay guys, this is Cam Jones, FX Daily Analysis. Thank you for watching, and thank you for your attention. HKD stock.